is up, y'all? Good morning. I don't even know how I feel about anything anymore, but we're on this crazy train until we crash and explode. Apparently, because Mira is cooked. I can't think I saw chapter 13 going this way, but you know, we're dare I say it, oh Pengu, we're in for it now. So, on that note, hey, what's this? Oh! Wait, I didn't say this was here. We're actually gonna do this first. I was just gonna continue Ava's queue, but I didn't see there was a quest there. Hang on. We'll kick Al out. Because it's not on the mini map, that's why I didn't see it. Just oh Pengu, we're in for it now! Oh Pengu, we're in for it now. We're gonna do this! Whatever this is. A hero's trial. Is he gonna test me? Is he gonna get a quiz? I suppose we'll find out right now. Let's roll on this crazy train until we all crash and explode.
Hey, just stopping by. How's it poppin'?
Dude, I'm great. Claim that you are, in fact, terrific. I think that is bullshit, but sure.
Glad to hear it.
Dude, I think we're lying on our
You better be
ass.
at the top of your game, considering what we've got to
Dude,
tackle.
I've been trying my best.
Okay, that's enough small talk. I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar with me? The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject, I want to get the measure of you. I heard you even managed to put down the veto once.
Well, that was a
Thing
squad
is, I'm the
effort.
kind of guy who needs to see to believe.
You know what? You're on, Punk.
Listen, the only thing that's going to decide if you live or die
Is
having
me?
friends you can trust to watch your back.
Okay, well that works too.
I have to know if I can trust you with watching mine.
You know, that's fair.
That's what I came here to find out ahead of time.
You know what? That's actually fair, dude. You're
What'll
on.
it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
You know what, Punko? His... You're going down, Punko!
Haha! Fighting words! That's what I like to hear.
You're on, dude!
I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement. You can go one-on-one, skell on skell, or you could take me without, if you think you can.
You know what,
I
dude?
don't mind if you bring your buddies with you either. Team composition's all part of the fun. I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to
I'm gonna
Rooftop
kick
by
your ass
Moonscape.
in Aries 90 because it's gonna be
Ares and
funny.
me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
Dude, what did I just get involved with? Yeah, sure, what the heck. Let's go, content to Oblivion. I actually feel like I could take him without the skills. Without me using mine, I mean. I feel like I could take him without the Ares 90. I gotta get a feel for the level first, I suppose. What are we doing? Alright, Mr. Al. Could you not? Al, I'll take you on or die trying.
Slowpoke, what took you?
Dude,
As much as I'd like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right? Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me.
the hell do you get if you
So
win?
fair, since I picked this fight, call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind?
No. can't do that. Because he's the only one who can have the Aries in general. The only one who could do it or pilot it is and him, and it's definitely not me. It's not me.
Whoa, whoa, hold the phone now. You're really telling me to hand over air? You won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know. You sure you still want this? Damn, you're a real character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know. But I like it. You're hyping this up so much now, it's hard not to get fired up about it.
I can't even pilot the Aries
Prime. If you really want to take Aries from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat blood for it. I want you to give me all you've got.
I can't even pilot the Aries. You know what, buddy? We'll take you on. Look at what they're doing. You talk a lot of shit for someone who's gonna get toppled. I'm even in a fair fish fight in my when it comes to me anyway. Talk a lot of shit for someone who's just gonna get toppled.
Target in sight. You wish. This is it.
To be fair, it's a pretty cool looking.
Assault hammer. Remain
Talk a lot of shit for someone who's within whacking range. Okay, my fair fight just went out the ass. Talk. My Aries is better than yours. Your my Aries is cooler than your Aries.
Let's move.
You lose.
Ha! So you can walk the walk. Whew. No wonder the princess took a shine to you.
Why do you even call her that?
Seeing you go toe-to-toe with Ares like that? No one in the Force could do that. I heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite?
You know what? Beats me, dude.
Not that it matters. Safe to say, you proved it. You're a fitting addition to the heroic pantheon.
We
To
can
be
be the
totally
heroes.
honest, forget watching my back. I'm tempted to hand Ares to you right now. Unlucky though, you fell just short of the mark by a whisker. Now chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body. Can you guess?
Not being a dick. Fuck if I know, dude. I'm already pretty much...
Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts. It's
What?
the heart. The will to live on through
That
life.
wasn't an answer!
The urge. What it is love. Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace
Dude, that's
the world
pretty
and all
deep,
its
man.
parts fully. Until you're ready to do that, you can't hand
So
Ares
this
over to
implies
me.
that you can give Ares to me if I do.
Hey, don't feel bad. You show promise, and that's worth a lot. Someday it'll fall into place for you too. What I say goes, period. For the record, I'm not just blowing smoke. I've got my serious hat on here. You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it
Let's
wasn't
go
for nothing.
save humanity, I guess, Al.
Okay? Future hero?
This is a fun meeting of... Where did you get the gun, though? You're supposed to find out right now. You and the Mac build on 50 that you can indeed hold duo when it really matters. You learn the sniper rifle art, howling soul. Okay, well that was fun. Going toe to toe with Al there was pretty fun. And I need to clear activity to get to the next. Okay, well let's go do that then. Now we can go play with this cube. That's fun. He's got a point though. We're just goobers. But maybe he's right. Maybe we're one of the elite. Am I even a real Pengu? Am I even real? Oh Christ. There you go. What a funny guy. Everyone's released your list of product guys. It's a pretty cool design. Good on this. Well, Al, glad we passed the test with flying colors. I suppose there's not left for us but exploding. Let's go! Chapter 13, Act 2. Complete a Challenger Approaches Affinity Mission found Light Barracks. That is Gotcha Barracks. Unlocked, so they obviously want you to have Gotcha Barracks. Let's go! Chapter 13, Act 2, the second Project Exodus. Oh god, I think we're in for it now. Oh, Pengu, we're in for it now.
We got a basic plan drawn up. Meet me in command.
Roger.
No, these chapter openings are not fun because we don't have any lint food. Oh, Pengu. I don't know anything anymore.
Ever since Void turned up, we've been witnessing ganglion remnants stirring back to life, all across Mira.
That's not fun.
They're as vulnerable as us, what with the DMAT events and ghosts. But they've also got a new objective that'll have lit a fire under them.
Objective?
They want to kill us all.
Void's floating continent. Volataris is a special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there, for the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership. They may be fragmented at best, and little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they've kicked the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet? That part I don't love.
Remember, they were a coalition. Their mission to eradicate
Yeah,
Samar's descendants, including us.
Yeah,
The tiger cannot so easily change its stripes.
that's right.
The fight for survival, it never ends, huh?
No, it does not, Doug.
We've come a long way indeed.
But we are not done yet.
This place, it is our second home. We've overcome the odds.
Yeah, and I guess we're gonna need to get a third one.
DMAT events, ghosts, ganglion. We must remain
Kitties,
firm
I think
against
we need to
these
find the third
ever-present
home,
threats.
apparently.
In addition, we must reclaim the core's void stone. Prepare to leave for a new world.
Sure, let's go.
Bluntly, the only choice left for us now is to run.
In
That-
other words, we're talking about a second Project Exodus.
Just when we've beaten that damn Luxor.
We really can't get
Something
to
to catch a
break,
break,
dude.
can we?
No kidding. Just when I was starting to put down some roots here.
My mere exploration rate. What the hell, man? Hold on. You know, every time we get a dialogue option, it means Penguin gets to sit here and process the last 5 minutes of their life. Dude, we just can't get to break. I just... Like, everything I've done, if we leave, man, it's all about to be moot, man. Man, oh man. I do believe, Pengu, we're in for it now. We have no choice but to nume our way. I swear, this is how Klaus Trilogy becomes connected with X, or other way around, I suppose. I had a hunch it would be an alternate dimension shenanigans, but we'll see if I'm right or wrong, I suppose. No, all my previous, like, 100 and something hours of exploration. This is all meaningless now. It's all meaningless now.
Truly gut-rending thought.
I do share your grief. However, we must face the facts.
Yeah, we're not safe here
The
anymore.
dematerialization phenomenon is spreading, and eventually
that's what happened
it
to
will
Earth
engulf the
exploded.
planet in its entirety. This truth is unequivocal.
What if we just...
And this time, it's not just humanity's future that's at stake.
Yeah, all our friends.
Our aim now is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Every single one?
How do y'all plan on doing that?
Of course. All those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no?
Discrimination
I
is bad.
understand how you feel. I didn't propose it lightly. But frankly, it's just not feasible to do otherwise.
Points were made, though.
Some species are dangerous, some others simply too violent. With the time we have and the available personnel, finding a way to save them all is impossible.
How do y'all even plan on getting out of here?
Okay, but even narrowing it down just to the sentient races. Will that work?
Good point.
That's still a lot
If
of...
our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough, it's gonna take
Yeah,
some
yeah,
time.
we're gonna get out of here.
We've agreed on a cooperative partnership with the Manon to obtain a ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You betcha. Eyeballing it, it should have the capacity. Enough to carry
That's actually
all
true. It is
evacuees.
pretty big.
Of course, it'll need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system. But if we work together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a knocking.
Okay,
Why,
yeah,
that's
sure.
feeding 3 cooks with 1 stove.
Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow.
We've already contacted all known Xeno communities. They should be apprised of the plan. Sadly, some of them did respond they're planning to go down with the planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
Then we've got no time to lose.
Right.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have two objectives. Helping to construct the escape vessel and supporting those who want to come to NLA. It's all hands on deck. We may require troops to take assignments across division lines. Be ready for anything.
Roger. We're damned. Yeah, we're doomed. We are so damned.
Recap. We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
Right. First off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Al's tagging along with it. Alright. The plan to Chapter 13, Act 2. The plan to relocate auxiliary to NLA is on. Blades are to help with building the escape and to assist all those willing to join you. Well, it's a pretty big ship. Ominous. Teehee in the distance is ominous.
Yeah?
I feel like we're really just for it now.
Hey! Step right up!
Am I right?
Hey.
All this time on Viren can explode, man. Running is more, oh, oh, Pengu, we're in for it now. So? What do we do now?
Where's the fire?
Here's the deal, right? You know how we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
Yes, so we've heard.
But actually, we're not really experts on this skill and Ares stuff, are we?
No, you're not.
So we went and asked that fandom guy, and he said you guys are the usual go-tos around here.
I see. Let me guess. You'd like us to go to the hangar and advise your scientists?
You got it!
We'll go now.
Wow, thank you. You guys are just the pizza toppings.
Yeah, okay. This is a little different, but this is like, this is now 10 years after the original game. They're all gonna sound a little different. Because it's almost like it's been 10 years. That's the Ares, alright. You guys, we can't catch a break, can we?
Nice of you all to drop by. How's it poppin'?
Friend Al really loves saying that.
His idea of a gag. Don't get too hung up on it.
That's right. Someone asks how it's poppin', you say?
Terrible, of course. Yourself?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
Tatsu mystified.
It is as we have been told. It takes two minds to tango.
Hey, Al! Ask me!
Hey, Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Naturally terrible, and how about you?
Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
Huh?
You haven't changed a bit. Say, you've been out of this world. Got any words of wisdom for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too.
Yeah, come
Color
on,
me
man.
Curious.
You gotta tell us where you were.
Way to gang up on me. I'm warning you, it's a slog.
Enlighten us anyway. Enlighten us anyway, man.
No pressure, huh? Fine. But you're buying the round. Bunch of busybodies.
Which just goes. Oh, Pegu. We're eating pizza.
Before the white whale crashed, a bunch of ghosts got me cornered.
That's what we know. Yep.
I was cut off.
Right. Man, he's really cool and good at this.
And just as my goose seemed cooked, something opened up in front of me.
Don't tell me you got like met with
And
this
also, I felt this huge pull at the same time.
mystical, magical.
My body inside the Ares. We were being sucked right in through the opening.
Did you like the space-time continuum?
Beyond that was a sight to behold. If space could have edges, that was a place where you could see them all. Thinking about it now, and to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes. It was like
Love the little art style we've got going on here.
backstage of space, the border town of all universes. You might call it a
Oh my god, Xenoblade was so god, I was kidding! I was kidding! Well, I was right
beyond
then.
the realm of human science.
Oh lord.
Strangely,
I saw that
most
show.
of the Ares features kept functioning as normal. Sure, the sensor suite adapted for human tech kept throwing errors. But the main transceiver never stopped logging huge quantities of some kind of data. And you might think I dreamed all this up, but somehow I could understand what that data was.
Lord.
Not logically, intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the
Don't
Ares
frickin' tell me. We're
was
just
the
gonna.
consciousness of all living things across
Oh
all
my god,
universes.
Homeo!
Instinctively,
Dear
I
god!
stopped myself from trying to perceive them one by one. The human brain isn't built to handle something like that. I could tell in an instant.
Well, now. We
Think
really
I got
are
that one
doing.
from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was the right call. Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment.
Sure, what the hell, Xenoblade 2 too!
How to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one. The Ares was kind enough to show me the way back home. It's thanks to its help that I came back at all. Well, the universe Earth was a part of was destroyed. This one with Mira is a completely different one. So maybe back is the wrong word.
Sounds like quite the trip.
I think I need a moment to
So
process
that's your
this.
plan for us to leave this universe? You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
Well, more or less.
Guys, I need 5,000 moments.
I don't really understand exactly how I got here. One slip up and I'd be washed away in that stream. I might never have been able to escape it. That world. It's a mind prison.
A prison?
How the hell are we supposed to get through it?
Void Seat. I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least.
You don't say.
You told me about the Vita, how it was a vessel to facilitate Void's coming. I guess what it did was channel his soul in some shape or form.
Yeah, okay.
Shackles.
What does that mean, though?
Now hold on a sec. That's like how our MIMs work.
No way.
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
Oh god.
Perhaps Void escaped from his cell by tracking the Ares as it left the rift between worlds. It would explain the impeccable timing. And here's the kicker. The thing that's in the Vita, it's not just his mind, it's his body, too.
Guys, I think we're doomed. Hoots and hollers at no meal, though.
When the Ares first appeared in this world, it was shortly before we encountered you, right? Then the ghost's appearance and the DMAT events.
Why? We should just throw the Ares out of
that it
here.
caused both of them to manifest.
Let's just get the Ares out of here. Let's use it to escape and then get out.
I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Are we, though?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the ghosts appeared.
Dear God!
What are we thinking then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into Concord. Oh. I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
You wanna, like, meow? Cause, like... Dear God.
Must be urgent.
Going places.
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you could track down a man-on engineer.
Roger. Let's hear the details.
Here you go. The guy is in charge of the jump drive design.
Oh, man.
Party mine for the Crux, but it was sitting in a Ganglion stronghold, so we had to get it.
That's a bold move, Commander.
What can I say? These are desperate times, so... We did assign an escort, but then Ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Understood. That's enough to go on. We'll head for Oblivia ASAP.
Good hunting.
Let's move.
We're really in for it now, you guys. We're really in for it now. God. So that just confirms that we're all existing in more or less the same timeline, time period. Because there was Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade C, and Xenoblade 2. Technically speaking, they're all one world now, but that's beside the point. Oh my god. Hoots and hollers that Noah Mia flying by. That's Al lore drop this for the century. Anyway, Chapter 13 Nights, or Deck 2, Summary 1 at 2, Demon Events, Ghosts, Ganglion Remnants, without manner of threat, Xenophobia. Second Project Exodus is put into motion to reclaim the cursed Rachel and jump from Mir to another world with Elm at the helm. All Blipper, Snow, or set about assisting the construction of an escape house on Spirini's uniforms that would be willing to move to NLA. Rift between worlds. A special place exists between parallel dimensions. Good now, who named plays, it feels like the backstage space. The second Project Exodus. We're all in the same shenanigan now. Alright, let's go. I had a hunch though that that was gonna be how they were gonna play it out to the 4 games. Well, 2 were... Because 1 and 2 merged into 3. And that is how that ends. So, the Clouds trilogy in this one, I had a feeling they were going to play it out as like alternate dimensions to make it all connected. Or, sort of. You know? Oh, Penguin. Al with the lore drop of the century right there.
I'd say we're in the right place, huh?
Only ganglion bodies, though.
Seems like our engineer might still be alive.
Yeah. Let's confirm.
Who goes there?
Oh, hey! Oh, hey!
It's you.
You again. I see. Looking for your friends, are you?
Do you know where they are? What happened here?
The people of Roth have accepted your exit strategy. We decided to send our younglings to NLA first. We were passing through here, albeit at a price. I'm transporting our wounded.
Now I see.
That's nice.
You.
There is no need.
We're all just gonna escape this rock
Our
together.
friends are safe with us, undergoing treatment at our stronghold.
Ms. Breed, did you see a man-on in the soldiers' company?
I have not seen any, no. But there were other units. Maybe they escorted them.
Could we accompany you now, on the way to your stronghold?
Yes, you may.
What's going on?
Oh, hi!
Looks like a job half done.
You die! Die like beasts!
Let us handle these ones. You have wounded. Get them somewhere safe.
I hear. All yours.
I can take him. I actually can, because watch this! You don't stand a chance compared to the power of 2 Ares and friends.
Elma, let's get to the Rothian stronghold.
Right.
So true. Let's get out of here. Good thing I know where we're going. Oh, that jerk has a heart-to-heart out here. That's nice. Oh, I will deal with that later. This is just 0 to 100, man. We're all gonna die. Oh god, Jark. And friends. Are we all alive or dead? How we doing, guys?
We were sure that was the end for us, weren't we?
Tatsu breathed sigh of relief. Thanks to Kitty Cat friends.
You said it, pal. If you hadn't turned up when you did,
Well, you guys, I think we're all doomed.
Thanks. We all inhabit this world together. The feeling is mutual.
We got shot up, and we didn't even get the thing we needed.
Relax, alright? We'll find it at the next location. Third time's the charm, no?
Yeah, well, starting to doubt that.
Just stay positive, okay?
We're all gonna die, dude.
A moment ago, you were on the brink of death. Yours is a mercurial people.
We survived, so it's all good, yes? On
You know.
to the next one.
Jeez.
That's actually kind of true. Elma, are we just gonna help him, or we gonna watch that, or are we gonna help? Hi, Godjark. How you doing, buddy?
Thank you once again. We owe you for saving their lives.
My prince has ordered us to aid humans, and so we have.
Prince, my deepest thanks for rescuing our friends. We're in your debt.
We're all gonna get off this rock together.
No need. We are allies.
We are allies.
But still, Void's appearance here fills me with unease.
You know something about Void?
Oh, wait, yeah. Hang on, 1 second. You need to pause that for a sec. Hang on. Okay, hopefully our technical snafus are solved. And if it's not, well then we're crying in a corner. Anyway, picking it up where we left off.
It serves to sustain voice as his material vessel.
That's nice.
Consider the battle for Earth. There, from his Vita, did he command the ganglion.
Yeah. That tracks.
However, in the chaos after Earth's destruction, his consciousness departed the machine. Leaving it a shell.
That's
to
why.
Be pulled in by Mira and crash to her surface, as did you.
It felt.
Al.
Squunkly.
What you said earlier.
Yeah. As I suspected, he'd only linked his mind to the Vita, while his body stayed in the rift. Seems to track.
Well, this is getting weird, but let's go. It's like us, kinda, somewhat, sorta. You were in for it now. Are we not gonna help these guys?
Mission accomplished. Come on, let's get back to NLA.
Go Team Venture. Suddenly this doesn't feel very fun.
All these races working together?
Yeah, buddy, it's pretty cool, right?
Mira really is a welcoming kind of place.
It's also gonna explode because of all this nonsense.
Just like Lau said.
Lau said that?
Al, what? When did you see Lau?
Yeah, when did you see Lau?
It was when I was drifting inside the rift.
Don't tell me he's there too!
But that's...
You ever heard of Nirvana? Some religions have the concept, and that space might just be it.
What in the world? That's where he ended up?
As I was floating along, guided by the Ares, while I was looking for a way into this universe, I made a little layover in an eerie kind of place.
Don't tell me that's the beach! Don't tell me. Oh my gosh, the beach! That's where he ended up? Oh my god.
Fancy seeing you here.
Well?
How long has it been? I don't think we ever spoke after I left Teen Princess.
Where the hell are they?
I thought you died defending the White Whale, back before it grounded on Mira.
Well, you know, if this is the afterlife, maybe I did. So, how about yourself? Are you dead?
Yeah.
Figured.
I betrayed our friends. I sold intel to the enemy to get back at those who got my family killed. Well, really, I had just given up. It wasn't about grief or retribution.
Oh my god.
Plain despair tipped me over the edge. It wasn't the right thing to do. And I knew it.
No thought, only...
And I did it anyway.
So the beach they're on...
Sulking, pal. A guy as good as you?
Just don't. What Lynn said. She said, it's what makes us human. Corrupt and disgusting.
Too
That's
true,
what
dude.
humans are. She's a good kid. Always trying to put herself in my shoes.
Oh god, Lord,
For making a child like her wade into that muck. My hopelessness. It wound up infecting her as well.
Yeah, look at what you've done, Lau.
And that's why you accepted death? Decided to just give up and wait for it?
Yeah.
Lord, I don't even...
I'll see Charmaine and Shenchi.
I get this might be what you want, but not me. So what if this place is the afterlife? I'm itching for more living. People still need me.
Yay, trailer line!
I've got unfinished business, and until I finish it, I can't rest.
That's right. That's you to a T. Not me, though.
Is Lau seriously out for the count?
Scram now. You know the way, right?
Yep. We got the best guide around.
The world I came from. It's a welcoming kind of place. Everyone's ready for your big return.
I sure hope so.
If you make it, pass a message to Lynn. Humans are disgusting.
Oh, Lord!
Stubborn.
I don't even know what to think!
But if she realized this, that means she's anything but.
Okay, well, Rip Lau.
Tell her to live.
He's out. Oh, God. That's... Oh, Lord. Oh, Penguin. Hang on. Okay, hang on. So, you mean... Hold on. Oh, my God. So you mean all this time I've wondered where the hell Lau ended up, and the answer was Rifty Place, and now he's dead? Man! Oh man. Oh, Pengu. I think we're in for it now. Oh, Pengu, I think we're in for it now. Rip Lau, you were a real one, buddy. None of this. I don't even know anymore, man. I don't know anymore. I finally get answers that I long sought, but at what cost? Well, Rip Lau, you were a real one. You don't say.
Lau.
Sorry, kiddo.
I'm not what you think I am.
You're just a 13-year-old. You're doing great, kitty. Kiddo, you're doing great.
No more fighting, Lau.
You're doing great, kiddo.
No, Elma, not like this!
Do we need these flashbacks?
We're on the same side here!
You know, she's got a point.
Even then, when I stood up for you.
Oh,
honestly,
Lord. I can't tell you this
just so I
nonsense.
wouldn't have to be sad again.
Look at how that's panned out, kid.
I never could figure him out. It was all so childish.
Oh, God. I can't even formulate any thoughts anymore.
But back then, you stood up to defend Lau. Just the same
You
way
know,
that I
it was my protagonist powers.
If you hadn't done that, maybe I wouldn't have stuck it out and run away instead. I would have stayed a child.
You know, kid, you're like the most mature 13-year-old ever.
Yes. And if you hadn't stood in my line of fire that
Oh
day,
God, this is all pointing to me.
we would have all been as disgusting as he thought.
You welcome?
Your actions are what saved us from that
You're
horrible
welcome,
despair.
I guess. This is fun to me.
You don't need pretty excuses here. It's all part of life. You gotta take the good with the bad. Anyway, he told you to live. End of message.
Kiddo. Okay, well that was unnecessarily slapping my emotions. Mr. Takahashi and friends. What now? Oh god, we can't catch 5 minutes of emotional moments.
What's going on over there?
They're saying we should probably go check it out.
Yes. The leader of the escort from before.
I knew we shouldn't have let them walk away.
They were going to Lakeview Stronghold and Noctilum?
Then we go too.
Yeah.
Guys, I know we
Not
should.
too late.
I knew we shouldn't have let them walk away, but that was an emotional as hell moment. Jesus. I don't even know what to think. I did as all protagonists do. Made moves. It's moved and grooved. I need a minute here. God, I can't. I don't know anything anymore. The things I know are nothing. That was a really emotional moment and I can't. I can't. I can't even have a thought anymore. I don't have thoughts. Lord, I think we're in for it now. You know, Rip Lau, you were a real one. Drinking my water. Oh, Pengu. We're really in for it now. I like that moment because it does take a crusted sand in between them, and they only needed it to have and listening me, and Al's dropping words of wisdom, and Lau is dead all this time, wondering where Lau is, and he's dead. I am on this crazy train until we crash and burn, apparently. Can't hear you. Oh! Oh! That would be a problem. Well, I can take him. Ah! Yeah! Hey, buddy, how you doing?
The whole team's dead.
God, is the man alive?
Look.
Oh, fuck.
Piece of...
Why? What are you doing this for? You want to leave this world too, right? There's no need to be doing anything.
We're just trying to...
I wish to know death.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Death, is it?
The fear of death is a powerful motivation in creatures like you. Yea, stronger even than your lust for life. I wish to understand this.
What?
And that's why the slaughter?
You think by killing them yourself, you'll get what it's like to fear death?
What was it you called our fight against you? A contest for survival?
Lord,
That's a contest to defy death. You started a war without knowing that?
Yeah, wait.
The best it will simply cease to be. That is not death.
What the hell do you think?
Self-evidently, as I have no conception of it. Ceasing to be is simple non-existence.
That's death!
But death, when you speak of it, is wrapped up in many a complex emotion.
Lord, have mercy on the...
That I wish to know.
This is like...
And then? After that?
I have not considered it.
What?
You will find my desires are not rooted in emotion. Actions are all.
Can we whack him?
They
I can take him.
Automatically driven by
I can take him.
But that's... It's nonsense. How is that a reason to kill?
Yeah, how is that? Just
Why do this?
Enough. Don't try to understand it, Lynn. He can string all the reasoning he likes. But when you get down to it, this guy is pure evil.
I can take him.
Our enemy, nothing less.
But...
I can take him. Alright, it's okay, kiddo. It's okay, though. It's okay. Okay, hang on. Thinking time. Using every opportunity of crash dialect to fucking think. And my current thought is just, what? Just, what? So this thing wants to understand death, not non-existence, but death, and that's why he's trying to kill us. That doesn't even begin to make sense. Alice, right, dude. It doesn't matter what he says. We just gotta ignore it. Hey. Oh, Pengu. We're really in for it now. I don't know anything anymore. The things I know have accumulated to nothing. I'm getting the answers I long sought, but at what cost? Alright, kiddo! Don't let those words get to you too much, okay?
Exactly. If we want to argue with them, it'll be with guns.
Right. Lynn, we're here to make sure we don't lose anyone else today. That's
It's
our
the
mission.
3 adults and the 13-year-old make up our party now.
Understood.
I can take him. Look, I can take him.
They've seen us.
First in, first to win.
I can take him. Area's 90 keys be upon you. I'm not even mad. I'm just getting hit by too many thoughts, and it will lead to something alright. Yeah! Woo! I can take him. I can take him. I can take him.
You're up next. Scum!
Enough.
No, not enough.
There is no more to be gained. Your stubborn fixation on living is inordinate. You are unlikely to teach me what I wish to know.
Shut up!
In any case, you will come.
Oh, good lord.
To my abode. It is, after all, inevitable.
Yeah, if we ever want to be free of this shit.
The contest continues. As this world's time draws ever closer.
Bye, Void. See you later. He's gone. Well, guys, now what? I think we're gonna need a therapy session after
What a
this.
train wreck. That creep really gets me seeing red. Makes me gag.
Let's do a quick head count.
Roger that.
Are we all still alive on the inside? I don't think anything matters at this point in time! Yay, loot! Well. I think we're doomed. Yep, that's dead, alright. Well, you guys.
Looks like the part they were after. They found it.
Well.
Looks like it, yeah.
At least they completed the mission.
Then we need to get this back to NLA. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
Go team. Is there a therapist on board? Well, aside from Hope, I mean, we need therapy. ASAP. Therapy. The things I know are nothing.
I see.
Well.
Thanks very much. It's a real shame our friend didn't make it, but at least the mission's complete, right? Credit where it's due, you know.
Void. That goddamned rat.
Commander, we'll get him.
Yeah.
We'll win his little game.
We'll win by doing something alright.
Lynn.
Damn straight.
We're gonna all
won't
need
go to
therapy at this rate. I really need therapy.
Not to rain on your parade here, but how are we doing with the Ares?
We're making good progress thanks to you, are we? We have some news, so would you mind stopping by the restricted hangar? after
Yeah.
Sure thing, we'll be there.
It wasn't easy, but the mission was a success.
Was it?
Good job.
I still don't like Van Damme's new voice actor. I miss Dorinda Paul. But, you know. I don't have a follow-up, just, you know. It do be how it is. Okay, we're in for it now. Take a shot every time I say that during this chapter arc. Stuff.
Hey there, how's it poppin'?
Terrible, right? How about you?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
That's great, isn't it?
Dear God, he is not.
Look at him. He's really found his footing here, hasn't he?
I mean, yeah.
Once you really get to know him, most get on with him like a house on fire.
I don't know if that's a good. Well, yeah.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Would you quit making that joke?
Tatsu terrible, clearly. And how is friend Al?
Even worse than you, I bet.
But that's not the correct follow-up.
I like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Al cannot flip script.
Elma, this vegetable come with a volume knob?
Leave it. You had some news?
Well, I heard the Ares was recreated on your planet. But how much do you actually know about it?
You're correct about it being recreated.
Oh boy, I like truth, even though
We
truth is...
excavated an ultra-ancient frame and fitted it with auxiliary power and plating.
That's fun.
It might be more precise to say we jury-rigged it to run.
So you've got nothing to say regarding the cores then, I take it?
If I did, don't you think I would have told you when I first got to Earth?
That's
Yeah, you got me there.
true.
Vexing, isn't it?
The Ares cores. I learned they're based on a device that existed eons ago.
A device?
A space-time bender. It moves things into different universes and all that.
What?
A meta doohickey. It's a common trope in the old movies, right?
Yeah, except real.
Hey!
The energy that the Ares could deploy thanks to the cores was in a league of its own. According to simulations, you put the pedal to the metal, space bends like a straw.
I see.
If that's true, what chance do we have of beating Void?
Yeah, our chances of victory is just slowly slipping, slowly disappearing, I think. Okay, Penguin, time for Penguin to think. Yeah, I got nothing. We're on this crazy train until we all die. Just gonna drink my water again. I'm the knowledgeable knower of things. This is not fun. It's with everything they say, my understanding of everything just slowly disappears. I don't know anything anymore. Whatever is standing ahead is plot, and lore and stuff is slowly slipping away the more they introduce. Well, time is still on our side, yeah?
How do you know?
I don't.
The fact is, he took the time to come and taunt us. It means he's still getting ready. Well, even supposing he's through the prep phase, you can't just rock it off.
What do you mean?
For all his rambling and raving, if the cores were enough,
he would have.
He could have left by now, brought the world into concord, or whatever his tagline was.
That's a good point.
But
he hasn't.
Cores alone won't cut it.
He needs more?
We figured it out while analyzing the Skell. When I was transported inside the rift along with the Ares, machine and mind got melded together. We became inseparable.
You?
I won't pretend to understand, but it wouldn't have been possible for a living human to hold onto their self there otherwise. So, without me and the Ares, the cores won't be able to deploy their full power.
He needs
with the Ares.
I think we're just in for it now.
Not in the physical sense of being one thing,
but mentally.
But like an engine running under the hood?
Yeah!
Damn, you're sharp, Lynn. But the analysis didn't stop there.
Okay, kiddies.
Better hold on to your seats.
Oh god. Now what?
While inside the rift, I saw where the rivers of consciousness converge. Something like the crossroads between universes. Even if we get the Ares and cores running, if we can't sync ourselves to that, we won't be going anywhere.
Sure.
Annoyingly.
This is...
Is it a question of timing, then?
Put simply, yes. And here's another nugget spun off from the Ares analysis of the rift.
Okay.
The streams of consciousness converging on that universal nexus. Structurally, they're extremely similar to the Lifehold core.
They're what?
Remember what we were talking about before? How Void projecting his mind into the Vita is a lot like the way humans survive inside MIMS. Even with the Lifehold trashed.
Oh, we're still alive.
Is still being stored somewhere.
Oh!
Not by technology.
But by
some much larger universal mechanism.
But that's crazy.
That's crazy as this entire game!
This universal mechanism. What is it?
The hell's going on, dude?
It's just that when I was there, I felt it.
When I wanted answers, I didn't know what I meant.
People's lives. It was strange, like I was enveloped by this constant something.
And the Ares can tap into that? This, like, gathering place of minds?
This is getting really weird.
More like souls.
This is weird, and I'm here for it.
What you like. If we make it out of this universe alive, you'll get to experience it yourselves. Anyhow,
okay.
In order to pull off our great escape, we'll need those 6 cores. We'll need me, the Ares, and some miraculous timing.
I love
That's
me.
how we sink to the Nexus, or die trying. In matter of fact, Void's no fool. He'll have cottoned on by now.
But if that's the case, why hasn't he attacked NLA yet?
Don't jinx it, kiddo.
If he did, he might end up killing Al. He won't want to risk destroying the Ares either.
Oh, that's true.
Still,
not
once
exactly.
he gets his ducks in a row, I expect he probably will try something.
Guys, I think we're dead.
Okay, so what's our game plan? What do you think, Rook?
I don't think anything anymore,
You better
Al.
knock this one out of the park.
I don't fucking know shit anymore, dude. I don't know anything anymore. Okay, hold on. It's time for Pengu Thinks. Oh god, this is going so many places. The more they speak, the less I think I understood in the first place. Everything I thought before all this jazz has slowly drifted away from me. All my time spent pondering the ending and all that jazz, it's just slowly but surely slipping away from me. I'm on this crazy train, I can't get off of it. That would explain how we're still alive, though. That does answer that. This mechanism that's keeping us alive, so to speak. I'm slapping screenshots and videos, clips, so I can see this shit later. I mean, technically I can do it either way, but I don't know anything anymore. You know what, Al? I don't think I know anything anymore. I don't think I do. Actually, I want to check something. Al, I think my understanding of everything is just completely moot now. I no longer understand anything. But give me a sec, y'all. I need to go fill up my water bottle and contemplate my life before we hit this dialogue option, because I don't know what's going to happen next. So, I gotta go do this real quick. You know, all things considered, though, being repeatedly thrown in for a loop during this is so much fun. Like, I'm just honestly along for the ride. This is like when I played Endwalker for the first time, and I thought I had an understanding of things, and then none of us did in the end because level 83 fighting Zodiac, and the rest of the expansion was just me on Ishikawa's wild ride. The same thing is kind of happening here. Any and all guesses I originally had to the original ending have been, like, shattered. And so now I'm just kind of along for the ride. And dang if it isn't fun. You know what else? Let's go do a preemptive strike! I guess. I guess. Not to find anything.
5-star answer.
Woo!
I knew I saw something in you. Of me.
We got this together, buddy. We're the Aries buddies now. How do y'all want to do that, though? Oh, hi, Elma. Are you okay? I'm not okay. Are we gonna have another emotional moment with these guys? Yeah,
hey, how's it poppin'?
Terrible. How about you?
Better than you, in other words, terrific.
What a goober.
You hear that? Rook's answer?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future. And the Rook seems well suited.
I love that I'm being included in this all the time now. Woo, I'm here!
That's what we need right now. Someone who loves this world. The world and its people, warts and all. I need someone to take over my duty.
I don't want to take over for you, Al. I like you. You're cool.
You, in other words. When we were leaving Earth, you ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
I don't need to know what happened, you guys. Well, I do, but I don't. But I do. But I really don't. But I do. Not sure I need to know what happened.
You look after the refugees. I'll protect the ship from outside.
Just look at their numbers. You can't.
I don't think I need to know this. Good God.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Ow.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last.
So wait, then Elma didn't really
Not snuffed out here.
fight back. That was just him. Oh, interesting.
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
I like being included in the plot. I'm here. TM, I'm here too. We're not just along for the ride. I'm actually a freaking character now. Well, are we having fun on the barracks again? What a nice,
still in the experimental phase.
happy life.
Otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready. We'll be unveiling it shortly if you'd care to step outside.
We'd be thrilled.
I don't know if I'd say thrilled is the right word here, Elma.
Shall we check it out then?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Elma, I don't think that's the right word. I don't think I'm thrilled. I don't think I'm thrilled to say this. I don't think I'm thrilled. You know, if Mirror explodes, it's gonna make replaying the game really funny. Not will matter. It will matter soon.
Hey.
Am I right?
Step right up.
Hey.
Ominous TM in the background. It looks great, you guys. Let's go. Running is more fun. That's a ship, alright. Is it fair to call it the White Whale 2 if it's just the Manon ship, but like slightly adjusted? How did y'all even build this fat? You know what? Yeah, whatever. That's a ship, alright. Looks great, really. Is this even gonna work? If the ghosts just show up whenever the frick they want.
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
If the ghosts or ganglion make a move, or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2, even before all residents have boarded. Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision.
Mono X!
So do be advised.
Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more vessels to escort, and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all in? I say bring it on.
Oh yeah, we have to go big or go home.
Where will we be going?
Yeah, where the frick are we going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time.
We're fine.
Come what may, it seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket.
Did he finally? You know what, Al? I don't know shit. I will follow you to the end of the world, though, buddy. I'm with you till the end. You're cool.
Very heartfelt. Love you too.
He's cool.
Not to ruin the moment, but duty calls. A lady named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course. Right away.
Thanks.
I will follow Al
She
to
should be
the
by
end of the
cathedral in the residential
world. In fact, I've known him for like 5 minutes, but he's really cool. Let's go. We can be the Ares buddies. My Ares is cooler. You know, just design-wise, this is pretty cool, but I do like the pitch black of the Ares 90. But his is honestly still cooler. Hello, citizen in need of help. I am here to help you.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing. There's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet.
I love solving people problems.
Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right?
Give us a
I'd love to give
lowdown
myself if I could.
of what we need.
But my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kind of tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much. Her usual residence is in Sylvalum at the Delusion's North Summit.
Who the hell are we looking for?
fine.
Okay, so we're gonna go find this person. What the hell's gonna happen when we do that? Because you know what? I've caught on that every time we go do something, something bad will happen. Is Void gonna say hi again? He better not.
Not sure if it's the friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so.
The hell are we supposed to?
Nobody's here now.
Maybe she already pack up and leave?
You know, I guess that could be true. Heck if I know. Both of these are equally plausible. But I have an idea that something bad probably happened. So fuck goodbye now.
Could be. If she'd already left, I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing, and I don't.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
Don't tell me she like got
ghosted.
ghosty.
Yes, that's my guess.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
That was close by.
Let's go.
I like solving problems. We can't have anything nice in this world. Oh my god, I was kidding when I said ghosts. Oh my god, I was kidding. It was a joke. I should never open my mouth.
Are you okay?
Yes, quite fine.
Let us handle things here. You run.
I gotta stop opening my mouth. I gotta stop opening my goddamn mouth sometimes.
Looks like they're on our case.
Alright, let's go.
Which
one of these is it? This one? This one. Focus that one, please. Got it! So, that was fun.
Never to bully Nopon again!
You didn't even lift a finger.
Yeah, you don't fight.
Not sure if that was the hut's owner, but shall we head back?
Let's do that.
I gotta stop opening my mouth sometimes. So, this is the friend. Well.
Thank friends for earlier. Name is Omomo.
Hello, I'm Lynn. You're not hurt, are you?
Guys, I don't think we should be yip-yip
Not
because
even scratch.
Omomo, I'm Elma. We wanted to ask, do you know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Omomo knows. Kylie is best friend.
Best friend? You two are that close?
Exactly so. Before, one time Omomo was
I don't know if we need
by
lore
wild
time now of all
critters like
times, but yeah, let's go.
Omomo wanted to flee, but Omomo no longer sprightly like used to be. So Omomo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life flashed before eyes, friend Kylie suddenly show up and bash fresh whole pack of critters squarely on heads.
I don't know anything anymore.
Carry a Momo back to hut and even apply dressings to wounds of a
This is such a friendly, happy moment. This is gonna come out.
Then, periodically visit here to check up on Omomo's well-being.
Wow, all that. She's very kind.
Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time she visits, she never failed to bring along lovely foodstuffs and other gifts. That's why Omomo also do her best to repay kindness with plenty of home-cooked snacks.
Tatsu could go for home-cooked snack also.
Is friend Kylie doing well?
Yeah, she's peachy. As a matter of fact, she's the one that asked us to come here.
Oh! Kylie is one who speaks to friends?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Omomo, see. Omomo has been burden on Kylie, and also big burden
Oh,
on
man.
friends. Omomo, very sorry.
Doesn't matter. Can we get you to New
no
LA?
trouble whatsoever.
You coming with us or you
It is
staying
our
back?
job, after all. In fact, since we're already here, you can come with us to NLA.
Omomo will be staying right here.
Figures.
Apologies that friends had to come all this way. Sorry for hassle.
Huh? But why?
Hubby Pawn of Omomo rest peacefully here. That why Omomo also wish here to remain.
But this planet's gonna disappear.
It's gonna explode!
Omomo know that.
Yeah, I figured.
However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily. That why Omomo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here
I had a
alone.
feeling she wasn't gonna
Omomo
come.
could never.
I get that, but still. Surely your husband wouldn't want you to die here for him.
That may be true, yes. Even so, Omomo not asking friends to understand.
And how do you think Kylie will feel about this? Isn't she your best friend?
Meme.
Omomo, I can empathize with you.
Elma knows, bro. She's been here before.
It's just... Are you sure that's the only reason?
May?
There's something else, isn't there?
Omomo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pawn, who have lots of Little Pawn also. By now, they all safely in New LA.
Really? Then you should join them.
Yeah.
Omomo already Granny Pawn. Often struggle to keep up with shenanigans. When that happened, without fail everyone fuss and try to help out. But making new life in new environment take lots of effort and time. Incredible hassle. Besides, Omomo is so tired. And honestly, would hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
That's what you call being a burden?
Precisely.
Guys, I think we should all just hug it out.
Omomo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready to meet own end here by side of Hubby Pawn peacefully. That way, Little Pawn also then, surely happy.
Surely they'd be happier if you were with
Yeah,
them.
come on,
There's
man.
no reason for you not to
This is
impose on them.
Back and forth
You can't
conversation.
just give up on living like this.
Lord, this is
If
a
you
conversation
stay alive,
about
you can support
heart.
your family. That's the real way to happiness.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh god. Oh no, then before us there are two paths. It's time for a Penguin Thinks moment. This conversation is going so back and forth. On one hand, everyone has the right to choose your own choices. On the other hand, you're going to die. And you're not going to be a burden to anyone if Oh man. Loving the kid get passionate here, kiddo. I don't know anything. Fuck if I know, you guys. I think we should just bring her back anyway. Fuck if I know anything. I don't know shit anymore. Hang on, just... I don't know anything. God, I don't know anything anymore. Everything I thought I knew is not. But lies and Penguin. Dare I say it? Oh, Pengu! We're really in for it now. I guess we should bring her back.
No.
No?
Let her be. It's her choice to stay behind.
Damn it.
We can't move her by force.
True.
Besides, it may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We'll be better used elsewhere.
That's true.
Lynn, you understand, right? Oh, Momo, you've made your feelings clear. Please, don't worry about your family. I promise you, we'll get them safely to a new world.
Oh, Momo, count on friends. And very sorry for making friends sad.
No. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn.
That's true, though. I could have picked the other one. Honestly, I was kind of 50-50 there. I was complicating both. You ultimately cannot force anyone to do anything.
That friend cared enough to speak mind. Very lovely.
Momo, if you change your mind, contact us anytime.
Thank you very much. Oh, Momo will not forget words of friend.
Well, let's get the news back to Kylie.
Ultimately, yeah, you can't make anyone do anything. Are we okay, guys? I'm starting to think we need therapy.
Was this the right answer?
I don't think there's ever truly a right answer.
I don't think there was one.
Yeah, I don't think there is a right answer.
We must move forward, whatever the outcome.
Yeah, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer in these kinds of situations. Ultimately, what you want to do is up to you, and no one can force you to do anything. Who is right and who is wrong? There is no answer. Alright, squad. Let's make sure we all have therapy on when we get on board, okay?
Kylie, what's that you're up to there?
Oh, hi. Perfect timing. I was just about to head out to meet Momo.
Huh?
Did she change her mind?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage.
Oh, that's nice. We changed her mind at least.
But didn't she...
Oh, she told me everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some thinking about what you told her. Like, she'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others. And she felt that she was running away from her own responsibilities.
Yay! We did it! We saved the day! We saved a single knock-on?
I'm sorry.
What's gotten into you?
We'll see. I had a hunch that Omomo might not want to come. But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen.
So you sent us instead.
Instead, you wanted us to.
Yeah.
And in the end, Lynn managed to get through.
Way to go, kid!
Hey, enough of that.
No, it really is all thanks to you.
Way to go, kid!
If it was me, I'd have just listened to her talk. I wouldn't have been able to speak my mind. But this, it's taught me something.
We should
all.
all.
It is to say what you're feeling, what it achieves.
Yes, this is a good lesson, I suppose.
Thank you for that.
Kylie, please, you're making me self-conscious.
Lindley is modern-day Sailor.
Tatsu!
No, we're having a moment of happiness.
Don't keep a Momo waiting.
This is we're having a moment of happiness. Bad shit's gonna happen.
Everyone, thanks so very much again.
We're having a moment of happiness. It's all gonna come. It's all gonna go to shit.
Happy now?
I don't think anything's ever happy. I don't think we're ever happy, Alma. We're having a happy moment. It's gonna go to shit. Now what? Oh god! Now these guys get to have a conversation.
Hey, Al. How's it poppin'?
Obviously terrible. And yourself?
I wouldn't say terrific exactly, but not awful.
Well, that's great to hear.
Now these guys are gonna have a nice heartfelt conversation.
I just couldn't figure it out. How the Ares could keep running, just as normal, even though all its cores got torn
Yeah, that's
right
also
out.
weird. But it's because
of you, isn't it?
It's because Al is running.
Don't want to dwell on it, but yeah.
You know, looking at you, I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great mystery of where in the body the human spirit resides.
That is a very deep question.
The spirit isn't something one human body can contain.
That's deep as shit.
And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a mimeosome either. Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being.
Well, now we're
Which means
going
that a
deep.
person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch. That's how I see it now.
Kid going deep there.
No such thing as a soul that exists in isolation, huh?
It's like that with you. Your spirit lives inside everyone who thinks of you as the hero. And my spirit?
Well,
it exists in everyone who's been kind enough to make the effort to get to know me. And so...
yeah.
The spirit of Lao, who held on to his memories of me until his very
Rip
end,
Lao, you were a real one, buddy.
it has to be within me too.
That's true. Kid's going
If you
deep.
never came back, I
Don't cry,
might never
kiddo.
have realized.
Oh man. She's 13.
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
Huh?
You feel other spirits, just the same way that you do your own. That's all it took, no more. For you to become Lao's final hope. Be proud.
She's 13, Jesus. We're having happy, sad. Y'all should. I wish y'all could see the position I'm currently sitting in while I get my mind blown repeatedly. Oh, yay, we're back in the barracks. Nothing bad ever happens in here.
Okay, who we searching for next?
I'll tell you. There's a Blade who departed NLA and hasn't come back in yet. I want you to go pick him up.
You say pick up, so you know where he is.
Yeah? Eric, clue these guys in.
Roger that. I'm Eric, curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs help. Ted is having some trouble accepting the Exodus plan. He said he wasn't going anywhere, then flew off in a huff.
We feared this might happen.
First we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira.
Yeah, I can't say.
You won't be the only one with internal struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I'm wrestling with it too.
I mean, we literally just settled down and... I am gonna hit this one, cause like, we literally just settled down. And now we gotta leave again. It's only been 2 months. But no, y'all should see the. If only y'all could see. I'm in my chair, but I'm also like leaning back almost with my freaking pillow here. God, I am super comfy. I have to be honest and say that's pretty normal though.
But cannot just carry on in quiet.
Believe me, I've been there too. We're curators. In our line of work, generally, we handle a lot of animals and plants. You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it behind.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Right.
It's a thorny one.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
Agreed.
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctula. It was the location of our first mission.
Noted.
I appreciate it.
Can we go find Felicity the Endbringer and ask him for his help? Ruler of Fates, are you gonna sit back and let this all happen? Alright, let's go. This pacing feels a little funny. Is Big
Looks like
Kitty.
our man.
Hey there, buddy. I'm here to bring you back to New LA.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team. What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie, we could take you into custody.
I'm pulling out the
I can't get on board with it.
For the authority cap.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Sure. And yet, they're what nurtured this planet.
Can we,
Since
like,
way
save
before
Mira
we
from being
arrived.
exploded? I know we can't, but...
And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that.
Yeah.
If I can't stop it, I'd rather go with them.
He's got a point. This is all our fucking fault. You know, maybe we should all just go to therapy. Therapy is great. Oh, Pengu, I think we might be in for it now. Think carefully.
Right. You have to follow your own conscience, no question. we will respect your decision. But you need to remember that by doing this, you'll be forcing people to leave you behind.
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
You gave him like 2 seconds, Al.
I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if Friend took along genetic information?
The genetic information of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsu say.
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Yeah, sure, what the heck, why not?
Clever.
That's
You want
pretty
to
good.
emulate the Earth-life colonization project by preserving the genetic information of
That's
Mira's
pretty
flora
clever.
and fauna.
Tatsu points to Tatsu.
Tatsu knew Ilma would get it.
That's pretty
That's what
clever.
Tatsu said. Tatsu happy Friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Whew, that's some good thinking for a non.
Points to
Friend
Tatsu.
could have left off that last part.
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of
We
it.
can at least get some of it.
Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Guys, I have so much stuff.
Yes, I'm all for. If we can bring even a small memento of Mira's
Yeah, we can
existence
prove
to the
Mira
next
existed.
universe we live in, I want to make it happen.
Go team! Points
I
to
can gather
Tatsu.
the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Of course.
Let's go get samples. Let's go gambling.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data.
We can just take some of
Best of
Mira
luck.
with us. Let's take some dirt.
Let's move.
You know what? Points to Tatsu. That was pretty good. Where is he sending me? He's sending me over there. If Mira explodes, all my effort is for nothing. Head in hands. Oh my data probes. Yeah, the entire thing over again. The ominous orb in the distance.
We got it.
That should take care of Primordia then.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you can head over to Oblivia.
We're on it.
Ominous orb in the distance. A sphere. The sphere of doom. We can prove Mira was a real planet. Are we seriously gonna just jump ship? I mean, proverbial ship of the... Where am I going? Is it on the inside? Or is it in a...
They've seen us.
The ghosts are here, and there's nothing we can do to stop those guys. Which honestly makes sense.
Like
Oh, field work. You know what, guys? Kill it. That was only gonna take a second anyway.
Need a boost?
Who hit something with their...
Agni Gatlet!
Guys! Whatever. Kill it all, apparently.
Victory is ours!
Nice work.
That gives Al some XP, so that works.
Get in close and land the blow.
Jamnetic information collected.
Looks like Sylvalem's next.
Going too well. Bad things will eventually happen. I ain't no fool. The whole squad is participating.
Okay, it's in the bag.
And that just leaves Calders. I like this. It's a good point. Oh.
Wow, that was fast. I guess that's why you're the pros. Last on the list would be Caldros then.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done too.
I like this though. He's got a point. We can't just abandon Mirror because Mirror is proof of existing because it's blowing up because we're here. And that makes everyone pissed apparently. That Ghost Lord, that was everything I wanted there. That bit of Ghost Lord is like enough to satisfy a few questions I had, but then I got like 1,000 more response, so yeah. I'm just pondering all that.
Looks like they're on our case.
Fine. Kill it, whippersnappers! Guys freaking like shit on your ass. Oh, get out. Where's the point? Go Team Venture. The whole squad's participating. Ominous orb.
Good work, everyone.
In the distance.
Back to Noctilum, then.
Actually, that's like a 3-for-1 right there. Woo.
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes. See, while collecting the data, I heard voices. The beings that made this world told me something. To preserve is to cultivate.
I don't want to like if we're hearing voices, once again, don't know if I'm like either of these options. Hold on, I gotta sit up. Unfortunately, comfy position has to end while I sit up because it's gaming time. Now we're gaming. But he's got a point. Fuck if I know anything. Oh, Pengu, we're really in for it now.
I didn't hear anything personally, but that sounds lovely.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh? It's true that though this world will perish, we can still plant its seeds. In the next.
Yes, I swear I'll make it happen.
Way to go, everyone.
Whoa!
Well, it's been a little bit since we bought something, so...
What's the deal?
I am afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
Yay, fighting things.
As you say.
Go, 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 go! Oh, who am I kidding? Where's the area? Daka Daka this! See, the game is starting to catch up to my level. Don't tell me, like, our boy Void is gonna show up.
Well, that did it.
Yeah. All right then, let's go report back to NLA.
The pacing here is so funny. But I will talk about the pacing when we're done. Because I get why the pacing feels a little weird. Phantom, I still don't like your new voice actor. Sorry.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Yay!
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time. To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Yeah, you gotta stop anyone else from making a purchase.
Data? What about that?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
Woo!
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day. Kudos. You've earned yourselves a break.
No, we haven't.
Well, there is one more thing.
Good lord.
Problem?
Good news. Fresh off the press, too.
Oh.
The jump drive is online.
Yay!
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
We gotta see it.
Yeah,
damn right we do. Damn right we do. Bad things are going to happen. Bad things always happen when things are good. Bad things are going to happen. I just hope nothing bad happens to Al, but he probably will die. Or something. Probably. Or maybe we'll all live happily ever after. Who fucking knows?
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel, thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
Pants off.
Now to get back the cores from Void, make the Ares whole and return to home base, then we can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like them.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks. We rock.
The credit goes to our allies, chief among them the Manon, who shared much wisdom with us.
Nice to know this is all canonically
could not have
happening.
done this alone.
For
You know, I'm
bit of-
starting to think we might just be able to pull off a win.
bit of time.
In Void's contest? Really?
Kiddo, are you having a moment of self-doubt?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that back up.
You're not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn.
The kid's only
Ideally,
13.
All living creatures, big and small, would not fight. but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, at the cost of all else, everything and everyone.
How are we gonna stop?
No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
Probably.
That's right.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
No, there's certainly a streak of wickedness.
He's still doing all of this. He's still evil.
He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a way, he's very pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade. By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone, and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
You trying to make me puke? I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together. Over there, inside of the rift.
Mixed? Such a curious notion.
That's fun.
It's the place where all consciousness flows. Me and Void, we both made it out of there. Doesn't surprise me if things got a little buggy.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
That's a weird thought.
Maybe. Though, there's one key difference between me and
You're
him.
a good guy, dude.
I fight to secure us a place where we can all belong together. And that's because of a strong passion, something Void can never possess. It's because I love you all.
Never were more heroic words spoken.
We love you too, buddy.
Truly pearls of wisdom cast before a swine.
Thought I'd shaken the whole hero thing. I got high hopes.
Why are you looking at me?
Fate doesn't lay our path out in front of us. We make it ourselves.
Why are you looking at me? You honestly feel like a
body or mimeosome doesn't matter. Because we are feeling beings. We fight to survive. Right?
Damn right, buddy.
White Whale 2 is now complete. Furthermore, all prospective escapees
Yay!
have been relocated. It's been hard work, but we're at the final stage.
Embark the residents, then retrieve the cores from Void and get going.
That's it.
Yay!
I'm sure you must all be feeling the strain.
Well, we can't be.
Stay strong.
Yeah,
We'll be needing your services just a while longer.
Nagi, I'll try my best.
That said, there's still time before the DMAT effect reaches us. You should get some rest, but don't get lazy. At ease. Dismissed.
Well, I still think we're doomed. Go team! Is that the end of the act? Yeah, it is. Oh, Pengu! Chapter 13, Act 2, The White Whale 2 is now complete, with all races who have agreed to join safely aboard. You have a brief reprieve as the plan enters its final stage. Save your progress? Yeah, woo! Hit one heart with our boy. Ow, woo! I'm honestly probably going to go Grand Theft Auto Infinity with him before we start whatever the heck this is. The final act. It's time for Pingu to do a thinking. Oops, my button. Chapter 13, Act 2, Summary 2. With the cooperation of the Melon and others, the last new escape of the White Whale 2 is now complete as the relocation of all willing sentient races. The plan enters its final stage. Is it fair to call the Manon ship the White Whale 2? This game of it's a carry second project access this by over the Ares ship diving into the Manon mothership, the only thing large enough to carry all races. Vita. Void! The Vita serves to sustain Void in material form, acting as a vessel to manifest him in the universe into even as we're trapped in the rift between worlds. So, yeah, we're toast. 6 coins installed in the areas which command levels where vessels to bend space-time. As such, they're able to warp another given object into another universe. Yeah, we're doomed. Now, what did you learn? You know what, though? Actually, he has that other mission, doesn't he? Are we gonna be one big happy family? He's gonna teach me Herculean Blow, and I want that. Hercules Blow, and apparently that's like really good. Oops, that's not what I do. I could also try and get him leveled up, but I don't know. Honestly, it feels like Al is something of like a... They obviously want you to... I mean, he's a likable character, like, right from the get-go. Big fan. Something of like a... Feels like sort of a stand-in for a... protagonist slot for us. He's also just a cool guy. Like, there's nothing to not like about this man. You want to do the mission first? Yes, I think I do. One big happy family. I don't think any of us are ever happy. I'm not happy anymore. Anything I thought I knew was mood. Can't anymore. Let's hang out with our guy again.
Hey, glad to see you. How's
Dude.
it poppin'?
Indulge him with a terrible.
Better than you, meaning terrific. Looks like you got the hang of it. Well, moving swiftly on, tell me, you busy right now?
I'm always busy.
We're both off duty, so how about some pizza? You know, from the joint downtown?
Sure, why not?
Huh? Why's it gotta be pizza? Isn't it obvious? 'Cause it's freaking pizza!
You got a point. Touché.
When I first moved to America, I must have been eating it every second day. On weekends, I'd go to bars with Doug and Lau. Beer in one hand, piping hot slice in the other. Couldn't get enough of the stuff. Salt, pepperoni, the
Sorry, that's a funny image in my head.
There was just something comforting about it, you know? Been craving it since Earth.
Well, sure, what the heck, why not?
Come on, hop up.
One big happy family. Somewhat unexpectedly, you have been ripped into getting pizza without Head to Smile Pizza in the commercial district. Sure. What the heck? Why not, Al? say. Wasn't sure where it actually wanted me to go.
Hey, can I order a pizza? A good old thick crust pizza with a little of everything on top. For 2.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid
Oh,
we're
God.
all out today.
Out? Of everything?
Yeah, for whatever reason, the Manon are having some kind of big blowout. We ordered a lot of pies, cleared out our entire supply of
No!
You have got to be... It just had to be today, didn't it? Shoot. Why is it when you know you can't have something, you just start craving it even more?
Oh, I know the feeling. It's the worst, isn't it?
Hey, don't agree with me. You need to do something about this, pronto.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't suppose you'd settle for a plain cheese pizza?
Just cheese? How would you feel if you went to a sushi bar and they went, sorry, we only have rice, huh?
I'd probably put in a complaint.
Right, you see? So get your ass moving and fix this.
He is very passionate.
Sir, I would love to, really, but even if you commission the mediators, it's still gonna take a while at least.
You know what? Let's...
Hold up. Mediators? Are you telling me Blade's being used for busy work like that nowadays?
Yeah, I guess.
I'd heard the rumors, but wow.
Dude, you're passionate about the pizza thing. You haven't been here, dude.
But wait, an idea.
Oh, now he's getting an idea.
What perfect timing. I'm looking at one of Blade's finest. Right, special order. For me. No, for all of us. Go forth and procure our pizza toppings. On the double.
You know what? Yes, sir. I'll get it done on the triple, buddy.
You're really good at playing along. I don't see that every day. Unfazed by even my craziest whims.
Dude, he's such a good guy.
All right, we're on the case. Come on, hit us with your shopping list.
Okay, if you're sure. Though, are you really that desperate for our pizza?
When I start something, I see it through. If I say I'll eat pizza, then pizza's what I'll eat. And since you're putting us through all this trouble, be sure to make it extra tasty.
Right.
Hit us with your shopping list. Al and I are getting pizza toppings. Yeah, think of the pizza toppings. What a guy. What a guy.
Looks like they're on our case.
There. He's very set on having his pizza. Who am I to deny out? That is ominous as heck. No, don't look at that. So ominous.
Looks like like they're on our case.
You know what? Kill it.
Victory is ours.
I'm just glad I made myself an Ares 90 now. Like, to gain extreme relevance really fast. Assuming we're fighting, like, Void in the end, I probably won't instantaneously use the Ares 90. I'll try and get some fair fight. But I don't know how to fight? Or how this ends, so we'll see what we do. I'm sure I'll get met with another, this is the point of no return. Forgetting if we ain't committed to the bid. Al and I are eating pizza. We are eating pizza one way or the other.
So we did some legwork and picked up the ingredients.
Garlic, peppers.
You really went and fetched them all for us?
Broccoli.
Come on, give us what we want. My stomach's turning inside out.
Oh, sure, right away.
Why was he so set on getting this pizza with me?
The man of the hour. You kept us waiting.
Don't tell me you...
No, that's not... The thing is, sir, we're completely out of pepperoni.
Huh? Did I hear that right? You're out? Pepperoni? Pepperoni! The god king of toppings! Good sir, you serve pizza. Surely you must know the divine nature of pepperoni. In fact, if you knew you were out, why didn't you think to put it on the list?
I'm sorry. Though, if you'd like a veggie pizza, we could get that to you right away.
Dude, are you trying to upset me here? Do you also eat your burgers without the patty?
Certainly not. I'll go get the mediators.
No, we're here.
Forget it. We'll sort this out ourselves. Point us to the pepperoni.
We use sous meat for our pepperoni. We can make it in-house, nice and fresh while you wait.
Sweet. It's those pig-like indigents, right? Where are they?
Primordia. There should be a herd of them outside in LA.
You know what, Al? I am a big fan.
If you can get a hold of the sous meat for us.
You heard the man. Let's get hunting.
Damn right, buddy.
I'm so sorry about all this.
Save it. You just make sure that oven's preheated. The moment we get back, you bake that pizza lickety-split. Got it?
Sir, yes, sir!
He's terrorizing this guy. Look, never interrupt the bond between a man and his pizza. Toppings. Never break that fragile bond between a man and his pizza toppings. It's very important. Oh, what am I doing? I can just kill those areas. What am I kidding?
First in, first to win. Attack the field. Top the edge.
Watch me lay
Need a boost.
Top the edge.
Victory is ours.
Nice work.
Never break the bond between a man and his pizza.
Here, the Swede meat you were after. Now you can give me pizza, right?
Yes, of course. It's actually kind of impressive, the lengths you've gone to just to eat pizza.
I told you, when I start something, I see it through. Never know when life will deal you a bum hand. Shuffle off this coil tomorrow. I don't want any regrets.
Including pizza making. Wise words there, Al.
That's so cool.
You've been real patient with me as well, buddy. You know, I was just planning for us to eat out, but change of plans. I'm gonna throw us the pizza party of a lifetime. Think of it as your reward for all the hard work.
Ah, then you'll be wanting them delivered?
Yeah, send them to the Blade Barracks. And as for the bill, Commander Vandam at Blade HQ will put it.
Got it! One Super Express pizza train coming right up.
Excellent. And now we wait. Come on,
Dude, you're making Bandham pay! Well. I'm down for a pizza party. You know, pizza parties were the thing when we were in school, weren't they? I'm game.
Looks like they're still not here. Ugh, I'm so hungry, the room's starting to spin. Oh well, we've come this far. Might as well stick it out, damn it.
Al? And you too, Rook?
Don't ask.
Oh, hey, this is perfect. Feel free to join in too, folks.
Oh? Join in what?
We're having pizza eventually.
Yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar. Mind if I borrow your kitchen counters? They should be arriving any minute now.
Huh?
You'll
What's
see.
Arriving?
Holy heck, that's a lot of pizza! Dear God! Al, how much did we order? Al, how much did we order? Jesus. Holy shit.
What in the heck is all this?
It's pizza paradise! Did you really dig in?
Yeah, my treat. Eat as much as you like.
What the hell? That Project Pizza Pie was a team epic. Dude. How many pizzas did we order? Holy shit!
Oh yeah, my bad. This one's our treat.
What did you do?
You don't need to know.
Ah, nothing much. The two of us just got a little blade business out of the way.
You don't need to know how much. Right? Yeah, that's right. Totally.
You two. I don't know what you've been up to, but you really seem to be getting along.
Yeah, we're cool.
Sorry, didn't mean to steal away your champ.
It's okay. Actually, I'm kind of glad that you did.
Wife.
We both know people find you a bit tricky sometimes. I'm happy you made a friend.
Huh? Mr. Al not have friends?
Aww.
Tatsu, you can't say that.
Holy moly, are you guys a handful?
Damn right.
I didn't step into the role of lone wolf hero because it sounded like fun. I mean, look at what I'm sharing here. If that ain't love, I don't know what
How
is.
many pizzas did you order though, dude?
Yes, that's true. That's just the kind of person you are.
How many?
I'm sorry. Love?
We love each other.
That's right, Lynn.
Family love.
Since our escape from Earth, it's been one thing after another.
How many pizzas do we order though?
Here and now, this is my home. And at home is where you've got family to come back to. Get it?
I've known you
Makes all you
for
guys
like
my
5
family.
seconds, but I love you anyway.
It's only natural to love your family.
That's
Anyone
true.
Am I right?
Aw. Goofer. Bandham's gonna come kill you.
Oh, someone's having fun.
Too much
Hi there,
fun.
Colonel.
Huh, we've got more company.
Yep, a personal invitation from the hero himself. Like I was gonna pass that
One big happy family.
Word only just reached us though. It was so sudden, I literally gasped.
This guy's always keeping us on our toes. Beats being bored out of our skells.
So sweet of you to say.
Ah, we know what this is. Cats and wolves make strange bedfellows indeed.
We are soldiers. We fight. Soon.
I love this. We're having a pizza party.
Here, right now, it's family pizza time.
I agree.
Let's enjoy it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. One last bit of happiness before we all go die. We're like having fun. This is everything I wanted it to be. Actually, this is what I needed this entire time. I just needed to see the family being a family. Way to go, buddy. High five? High five. That was awesome. Are you kidding? That was great. I love it. I love it. I love it. One big happy family to keep out happy and stuff like that. I you through the wildest pizza party Mira's ever seen and even enjoyed yourself. You learned the longsword art Hercules blow. That was beautiful. I love it. That was everything I needed it to be. It was just the family being a family. Oh my god. Did not know how much I needed that. That's actually the scene deep down I always wanted. I know this load is busted as well. So it's gonna replace backslash. Here, let's say slash. Oops, did I replace? Accidentally throw mine. Honestly, there's a debate too. Which of these is better? But I'll take that one. I'll take them both, really. Apparently this is just ridiculously strong. That was fun. That was really fun. Dude, I love this guy. He's so much fun. Okay. So we're at 2 hearts right now. I'm gonna push it to 5 by grinding when we come back from what will be a bit of a lunch break. Oh, Pengu. We're gonna be in for it now because when we come back, we're in it to finish it. But I am gonna take a bit of a break here. But we'll be back shortly-ish after I take a bit of a break to sort myself out and eat food. So, that'll be that.